Well, here's what I'd say. Now, I just need to come to a consensus whether we're, whether we're going to come. I know, but objectively, our kid fouled. Now you hate that with 1.2 seconds to go. Hey man, how are you? Good. Good to see you. Good luck tonight. Excited to watch you play. Oh man. But yeah, that was as tough of a no call as I've at the end of the game as I've. Well, cool. I mean, they're 30 points better than we are. No, this is not. I love our character, but this is not. You see, this is not one of our better retail teams. But our kids played so hard, but man. And again, I will never blame an official, but that was the worst no call I've ever seen. You can't even. It's not like it's you got two guys going up for a rebound and you don't want to call displacement or over the bat or something like that. I mean, two guys end up on the floor and there's a mid-air collision, and I told you, call block or call charge, call it on us. But it's gotta be something. But I'm so proud of it, and that's what we said. Exactly. We said, hey, let's two things. Is that we're not going to let the narrative be about the officiating because it takes away how special you were. And you hate this in the moment, but you're right. That was as good a fight as we could have fought, as tough and smart and resilient. And if this is going to be your last memory together, we'll take it. And so, we just said we're not going to gripe about it. We're not going to complain. But it was bad. But, it goes that way. What's that?
Did you have them beat?
Yes.
You were up on them?
Well, we were shooting the game-winning layup. And we got hammered.
No problem.
Like, really bad.
Yeah.
And they swallowed. Like really. Officially? Guys, Bret CM was the guy who had it. I love it. I haven't called any game in my life. It's one you can't swallow. We all know the unwritten rule. Our guy hit the ground, their guy hit the ground.
There was contact.
There's no subjectivity to it. But, we appreciate it. Of course, we'll do a whole season next year. So, but I appreciate it, though. Thanks for your kind words. Our kids are awesome. And I'm excited about Washington. Go get them.
Doing good. Yep. I basically get to do the same thing as the head coach does without the title, so it's kind of nice. Coach Chisholm lets me do a lot. So. Right. So, he gives me a lot of say, and my family's in Mount Pleasant. My parents are up there now, so no, I don't want to go there. They're straight basketball. They don't have football, so but there's a lot of politics involved at school. Okay. Cool. How long have you been doing it? Oh, wow. Right. Yeah. To me, it gets exposure for your program, so. posts and put your link on there and everything. So. Okay. Cool. Good. Yeah. Gotta do it. So we can't even get our local radio to host or to do our games. They'll do our playoff games, but they don't do any of our home games. So yeah. Or we have our tournament second week in December. If you want to come up and do some of those, we'll. Yeah. No, we can put you out there. So for sure. No. The more we can promote our program and get it out there, like the better. Yeah. Parents love it.
You look familiar. Don't forget a basketball face.
Yeah. Come on.
That's why we're here.
Yeah. But you got all that info for us? I brought extra rosters if you need them, but you got it? Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right, man. Good to see you. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. No, I mean, we played them early in the year, and they came back on us. I mean, they're the type of team, they're never out of it the way they shoot the ball. Like, if they're hitting shots, it's going to be tough. But they shoot a lot of shots, so you don't have to defend very long. Yeah. So as long as we can rebound well and be solid on defense, I think we'll be all right. That's about it. It is. Get through these 2 games, going through the ringer. Yeah, it is. All right, see you, man.
and gentlemen, to Wagstaff Gymnasium on the campus of Tyler Junior College. As a reminder for UIL regulations, artificial noise makers are prohibited during tonight's contest. Welcome to Wagstaff Gymnasium.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wagstaff Gymnasium on the campus of Tyler Junior College for some hoops on a Friday, Corey. Area round matchup here, 5A Region 2. We've got 4 really good teams here tonight. We'll open here with Lufkin and Red Oak. Corey, how's it going?
Oh, it's going. Big games tonight. Everybody's ranked. We got a undefeated team versus a team that they beat before, so they've won a little redemption. And we got a nice Red Oak basketball team.
We got some East Texas flavor here on all these teams. We got a former teammate of mine's son on the Red Oak. We've got a former, I guess you got a cousin, a cousin that's a trainer on the team.
Yeah,
You've got
tell everybody my business.
Well, I didn't say names, Corey. I'm just trying to connect it here. We've got
college
Forney.
roommate. Yeah, my college roommate's assistant at Red Oak, so there's a lot of ties.
Forney. We got a former foe that I used to play against in high school, Bart Holloway. We've got and then Mount Pleasant, you got former White House player Drew Barkley on the staff. Man, it's just
all the East Texas ties.
East Texas,
and then they're all coming to play here at TJC, where they've probably played Wagstaff Classic here. So
it's got a lot of East Texas ties. We got about a minute before the game, and Corey, we got this opening matchup is Lufkin at 34-3, 10-0 in district play, coming in number 1 seed out of their district. You got Red Oak at 9-3, and they were the second seed or third seed in their district. Third seed, but their district was tough, Corey.
Yeah, anytime you're in the district with Lancaster, you gotta you're gonna be in dogfight every single night.
And Forney was the other one.
Yeah, Forney was the other one. So, surprise, surprise, they did beat Lancaster to kind of get that upset, that tilt that they home and away that they wanted.
Yeah.
So that's a lot to come in and do. So this is a big game.
All right, we'll take it down to the court for the national anthem and starting lineups. We'll be back for the tip right here on NETsn.
Are you ready for some basketball? I can't hear you. Are you ready for some basketball? Tonight's contest features the Panthers from Lufkin High School versus the Hawks from Red Oak High School. As a reminder, per UIL regulations, artificial noisemakers are prohibited during tonight's contest, and we ask that from the crowd and on the court, we all exhibit good sportsmanlike conduct. Before we introduce the lineups for each team, I ask all of you to please stand for the playing of our national anthem. It's time. Let's get it started. From the crowd from Lufkin Panthers. From the crowd from Red Oak, the Hawks of Red Oak High School. Starting lineup for the Lufkin Panthers, a senior guard wearing 0, Kamari Taylor. And guard, freshman wearing number 1, Austin Brown. And forward, a senior wearing number 2, Elijah Moody. Let's get it started in here. And guard, a senior wearing number 3, Orion Hart. And at post, a senior wearing number 14, Brandon Walker. Lufkin Brothers head coach JT McManus, assistant coaches Brian Baines and Charles Dennis. Lufkin, give it up for your Panthers. Are you ready for the party, Hawks? Starting at guard, a senior wearing 00, Mark Broussard. At guard, a senior wearing number 2, Jada Murphy. At guard, a junior wearing number 4, Rico Smith. At guard, wearing number 11, freshman Michael Gatewood. And at guard, a junior wearing number 24, Kamal Brooks. Your Hawks from Red Oak, head coach Chris Davis, assistant coaches Shamir McDaniel, Martez Wesley, and Michael McKinney.
Yeah, Brett, we got a good one tonight here. Both teams are 25-10, the Red Oak Hawks, and you got Lufkin already 34 wins. That's a big one.
Yeah, that's a lot of wins. Of course, you got another team with 34 wins playing next course, so a lot of wins here tonight.
Somebody's got to go home. So
I know it's tough. The winner of these 2 games will play in the next round somewhere. So
right. It could be same matchup, same gym.
It's very possible here. We got the tip-off coming. You got Lufkin in their purple. And Red Oak's going to be in all white tonight here. And here we go. Lufkin wins the opening tip-off. Red Oak's going to pick up in a man-to-man defense.
Man-to-man defense there. And they're going to play an aggressive style in the man-to-man defense. I already know that. And Lufkin's going to be the bigger team on the inside.
Up. Bang! Opening 3 for Austin Brown, the 6'7" freshman.
Austin Brown with the basket.
We talked about it. You have a couple of freshmen starting tonight.
Yeah.
And he didn't start off like a freshman, Corey.
Yeah, he's a ranked player in the state already, so good shot.
Shot up, no good. Rebound, Red Oak. And stolen away there by Brown. So good start for Lufkin, 3-0. And the possession here. Running at him, drive baseline. Brown gets fouled.
Yeah, that's not going to fly. You can't let him at least get his own offensive rebound and put it back up there.
Yeah. Foul on Kamal Brooks from Red Oak, his first team foul. And Brown at the line. Corey, what's your keys to tonight's game?
Well, number one, there's only one key to the game for Red Oak, and that's take control of the game early. Lufkin's going to be in East Texas team, so they may have a lot more fans than they do. And then if you're Lufkin, you want to start early and finish early. You know, right now it's a good start. You know, Red Oak's going to come in, they're going to play hard. They're used to the physical play of basketball, so they want to come in, get a good start, finish early.
2 for 2 at the line for Brown, and he starts off with a fast start.
Yeah.
5 early points. Nice drive from Red Oak, kick out. Murphy drives, kick.
It's a big shot.
3 off the mark there for Brooks.
And those are shots that you want to hit on the road, especially Especially if the defense is going to give you a wide open look, you got to make those shots.
Yep. Brown, another look. Whoa, he's money. 2 for 2 from 3, 2 for 2 from the line, and 8 points. 8 points, Brooks. Or Brown, I'm sorry, and Red Oak nothing, Corey. Murphy. Ooh, nice spin. Oh, nice move there from Murphy with the left. That's just what Red Oak needed. They need to get on the board. You don't want to get too far behind early. Well, nice hands there from Gatewood. Rejected. Ooh, nice jump stop. Oh,
rebound.
Couldn't quite finish there from Hart. Ooh,
here.
and then no travel call. Oh, there's going to be a foul there. He got a lot of contact. So foul charge to number 3. Orion Hart is first team foul at the line for Red Oak. Michael Gatewood, freshman. 2 shots.
Kurt Queensboro in for the Hawks.
Missed there by Gatewood.
Free throws, Corey. Got to take advantage.
Yeah.
Especially a little deeper you get in the playoffs, the more and more important they are.
It's both, and that's going to be on the keys. That's going to be on anybody's board in the game, especially in the road playoff game, neutral site. You want to make those free throws.
I mean, you technically it's a road game for Red Oak. But Lufkin's got probably twice as many fans here.
Yeah, they're used to this drive anyway, so.
Brown, nice head fake, going to the basket. Oh, rejected by Murphy. Nice timing on that block.
I know his father. He couldn't do that.
He might have taught him that.
It wasn't in his game. He may have taught his cousin may have taught him that, not his father.
3 up.
Big shot.
Off the mark left. So Lufkin. Oh, nice defense there. Hart kept his dribble on the ground. That was impressive. Brown comes over with double team help. He stays with it and couldn't quite finish, and Red Oak looks to push. So foul is charged there to Lufkin, is number 3, Orion Hart, his second.
2-shot foul.
So at the line for Red Oak, you got Mark Broussard, the 5'7" senior, looking to cut into the Lufkin lead. First free throw, nothing but net.
Malcolm Houston in for the Panthers. Devin Boone in for the Hawks.
Free throw good for Broussard. Picked up full court. Murphy takes him all the way in, and Walker rejected again by Murphy. Another block. Oh, left on the hand on the right side. That's how they're going to count that. Hey, Tuesday night, that wasn't a goaltend, Corey.
Yeah, that was a charge Tuesday night as well.
So, bucket there, giving credit to by number 4 from Red Oak, Igro Smith. So it's now 8-6. Red Oak slowly catching up here halfway through the first.
The man-to-man defense here. A 10-second call for the soon.
Close to defense. Nice drive, floater short. Walker with a rebound, short. Walker with a rebound. And Walker is going to go to the line for 2.
That's where Lufkin wants to get their bread and butter from right there.
Yeah.
They've got the size advantage on the inside. You can tell Red Oak's guards are a lot better. I don't say a lot better, but they're a lot more athletic at the guard position than they are at the big position.
Foul charge to Smith, number 4, his first. Walker with the first free throw, good. His first bucket, first point for anyone besides Austin Brown.
Yeah.
So Brown looking for some help here. Walker 1 of 2. It's good man-to-man defense on both sides so far tonight, Corey. Ooh, tough pull-up by Smith. Offensive rebound and a putback to Smith.
Got to make tough shots. You know, if they're not going to give you any layups, you got to make tough shots. They're not going to give you any lanes, you got to make tough shots. Good trap.
Yep. So it's 9-8. Oh, way to step through it for Smith. Drops it off to Walker, in and out.
And he missed that. That's a point-blank layup.
Got to have those. Red Oak looks to take the lead here on this possession. See if they can get a good look here. And Red Oak's going to get a timeout.
It's a good timeout.
See what we got. Goes timeout, 30-second. We'll take it with them. 2:38 left here in the first. Lufkin leads by 1, 9-8 right here on NETsn. We're back here on NETsn, 2:37 and counting here. Lob, Murphy off the lob, and throws it down.
There we go.
What a pass. Boone to Murphy.
We got some action. There we go.
Think his daddy could do that?
No. He could throw the ball.
Maybe he threw him to him. That's how he practiced those. So Red Oak takes their first lead off a nice lob.
It's got to be a 5-second call. They call a timeout.
And they got another timeout. This time it's going to go a Lufkin as Red Oak has taken the momentum. And they've taken the lead, 10-9.
Anytime you get a lob like that in the game, it's going to take momentum away from anybody. So, I mean, that's that. But it's a quick timeout. You know, Lufkin got to call a timeout here. They're obviously bigger than Red Oak is, but their guards, like I said, their guards are better. I don't want to say their guards are better, but their guards are more active. And that's a battle that they're trying to win at this point. It's okay to go smaller, but if you go smaller, you have to rebound the basketball.
Yeah.
So.
And they've done a good job of that so far. So 2:07 left here. Ooh,
good hands.
Nice defense. Another good hand. That's Boone.
What a fine shot.
3 outside, short. Broussard couldn't quite come up with it, and that's going to be Brown. Gets it over to his guard, Taylor. Ooh, air ball. Red Oak looks to run. Broussard in. Offensive foul on. Wow, tough call there on Mark Broussard.
I don't know about that call.
That's a third team foul.
I don't know about that call, but I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I know a little bit about basketball. I don't know about that being a charge. May have been a blocking foul before it was a charge. Sweeney School of Flop says it's an F.
He didn't have to do a whole lot there. The refs did it for him.
We know how refs can make a call. Good defense.
As Lufkin looks to get something going here. It's kind of stale here towards the end of the quarter.
So good. So deficiency-wise, if you're not as big as the other team is, and you have good guard play, use your guards to your advantage. Ball pressure will definitely help every
right
time.
Here, there it is. And there's gonna be a foul.
So if you're Red Oak, you wrote it on the board. We need to have good guard pressure. Guard pressure prevents a lot of deficiency, especially on defense.
Yeah. So that foul was charged to Braden Walker, number 12, for Lufkin, his first. It was a nice job there by Smith to force that.
Yep.
3 up. Oh, rebound by Boone. He just went and got it. He wanted it more. Lufkin was kind of standing there trying to collect the rebound, and Boone just came out of nowhere. 3 up.
I don't know about that shot.
Tough shot. Brown looking to get back going. He started off with the first 8. He's kind of went cold since. See if he can get free. Good defense by Red Oak. Brown, tough shot. Good defense, though. Ooh, and it's going to be Red Oak ball deflected out by Lufkin with 31.4 to go.
Seen a lot of good basketball players in my day. Probably the best man-to-man defender I've ever seen. Just on-ball man-to-man defender was my roommate. He's assistant basketball coach at Red Oak. I know his type of style. I know his type of defense. Very good on-ball defender.
Another offensive foul.
So when I say Red Oak's going to play good defense, I know he's going to teach them how to play good defense.
That's on Kamarian Morgan. His fourth team foul of the half here. 20 seconds to go for Lufkin. Let's see if they can get a good shot. They got Brown. Head fake. Nice head fake. No one to help him. He's swarmed. They're doing a good job of getting pressure on him.
Help him recover. They're not switching on defense. They're getting in the lane and stopping. Help him recover. Good job.
Jumper off the mark. Rebound there by Red Oak Smith, and he doesn't get a shot off. So after 1 period of play here at Wagstaff Gymnasium, Red Oak leads Lufkin 10-9. We'll be back for the second quarter right here on NETsn. Back here for the second quarter on NETsn. Jumper.
No good. Rebound. Still on the floor. Controlled by Hawks.
Shot up for Murphy. Off the mark.
3-point shot. No good. Rebound pulled down. Malcolm Neeson with the rebound.
So first possession for Red Oak. Nothing, Corey. And for both teams after that first quarter, what do you do to adjust here?
Well, like I said, if you're Red Oak, you just want to start making your shots. If you're
maybe get a fast break and get an easy layup there.
Yeah, if you're Red Oak, you want to start making your shots. If you're Lufkin, you want to try to combat what they're doing on defense because their guard pressure right now is keeping you from getting a lot of points. And there was a point right there. Good ball fake. Jab
And that bucket for Lufkin, Corey, who got that bucket? Because
that was 0. No,
Okay.
10, I'm sorry.
So that bucket goes to Easton. So 12-11. It could have been a foul, no call. Let it go there.
Well,
Walker needs to establish himself inside.
Lufkin's trying to get the ball on the inside, but they're doubling.
And it should leave the drive open, which it does, and they take advantage. Nice drive there by Deason. There's two buckets there. He's got 4.
That could have been a foul or and 1.
You know when you know there's a good game tonight, Corey?
How's that?
When you see a lot of other high school coaches here. There's a nice left-handed drive by Gatewood. You got Coach Reed from the Pointer here. Saw him here. It's one of our schools that we cover. Ooh, rejected by Murphy. That's block number 3. Oh, and a drive for Red Oak and the foul.
I tell you what.
That's sweet. And that wasn't just sweet because it was a sweet move. That was sweet that actually drove there, Corey.
Yeah. I don't know what's got into Murphy. That's what, 3 blocks?
3 blocks. He's captain of the SWAT team.
Yeah. Got to make that.
Oh, nice touch there. Touch the rim, the glass, back on the rim. So.
Shooter's roll shot.
Yeah. So nice roll there. It was Red Oak at 15-13 lead, looking to add to it, and that make that 16. 2 for 2 at the line for Sweet. And Red Oak picking up full court. Going to force Lufkin to struggle to get it up. Baseline drive. He's got.
Let's kick it out.
Ooh, nice
Good
job.
pass.
Oh, open corner 3. Man.
That's the pass that they wanted.
Yeah, Walker. Good job for Walker getting that extra possession here. That's what they've got to do. Lufkin's got to take advantage of their size. Oh,
ball pressure again.
Man, there's another steal. Smith up right hand on the left side, able to finish.
And sometimes you're a freshman, you don't know how to come in and set.
That's an offensive foul. Yep. That foul's charged to Austin Brown, his first. I saw that one coming. That was a great job by Smith setting that one up.
I don't care how long as you've been playing basketball, eventually your age is going to set in. That's just a freshman move. You got lackadaisical on the pass and thinking somebody wasn't there, but the defender was right on his heels. Mm-hmm. And he's going to let him take the ball. He's got him.
So Red Oak looking to score.
It's a good shot.
Ooh,
it's a good look.
Just couldn't quite make it up to the rim there, and Lufkin will take back possession. Red Oak leads Lufkin 18-13 here with 4:50 left in the half. Ooh, that's going to be a little long for Walker.
Yeah.
We got bailed out, honestly.
Yeah, they're not going to allow him to get the ball in the paint without any touches, without somebody touching him. So that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, and Gatewood, that's his first for Red Oak. So still no one really in danger in fouls right now. You spread them around. 5 different guys with fouls. They're just throwing bodies in there right now, Corey. There's a lot of guys coming in, fresh legs. Oh, they're going to get him right there. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know about that call.
I don't think that was a good call, Corey. Walker was getting held like a lineman and holds a guy in football and gets a flag thrown on him.
That's a play on or a defensive foul. I don't know about that one.
And that's going to be Walker's first foul, 16th foul of the half for Lufkin.
Got a double horn set now. Flair, one of my favorite plays.
Murphy, 3, off the mark. Rebound is up to Brown. He looks to push. Ooh, behind the back. Nice move by Brown. And he was getting mugged there a little bit.
Yeah.
Good call.
Foul on Dorico Smith, his second.
So foul on Smith.
Fouls, number 6.
Foul number 2 on Smith.
Queensboro checks back in for Hawks.
So we got 16 fouls apiece now with 4:28. So we're going to be shooting a lot of free throws here the rest of the half.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice drive.
I'll take the left hand.
Drive by Moody. His first bucket.
Moody with a bucket.
So
By committee, Red Oak's gonna have to get hot by committee. Not just one single player that's gonna be able to take over the game. They've had some good defensive
ooh,
possessions.
nice
good
look
pass.
by Murphy. And a nice
good
finish there by Frank Hunter.
Franklin Hunter.
Man. Lufkin's having some trouble getting the ball in. This pressure by Red Oak's really affecting Lufkin.
That's gonna be a steal in a minute.
Yep. Oh, good defense.
That's very good defense.
That is excellent defense. Like
That's
10,
very good defense.
10 seconds. Daddy up on the front row down there, Corey.
Yeah,
He likes that one.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you had them turning. Once you get them turning, I'm telling you right this. If you guys are listening out there, if you get the offensive player to turn twice, eventually the third time is going to be a steal.
Yeah, he got lucky that it wasn't stolen, but he really lost the control
Once you start
of it.
overplaying him, that I'm telling you, he's going to turn right into you. It was almost stolen.
Three up from Broussard, off the mark, and Walker corrals it. So that's what Lufkin's going to have to do on that end, Corey. They're going to have to limit the shots. If they miss with the size, they've got to get those rebounds and limit the shots from Red Oak. Ooh, nice step back. Ooh, goodness gracious. We have like 3 guys hit the deck. Where do you?
That's an offensive foul. That was an offensive foul.
Now, here's what I saw, Corey. I saw Queensboro grab Walker and pull him down. Walker pulls down the other player, Hunter, down. So I saw both fouls. I want to go back and look at that later.
Thought you saw Queens grab Walker.
No, they were all 3 entangled.
They all fell, but you saw Walker grab.
I did, but I saw the other one too. I want to go back and look at that on tape.
Is that Jay Billis?
Yeah, I'm going back and look at that. First free throw's good from Hunter. He's got 3 points so far off the bench. And the crowd is starting to come in.
Yeah, I feel like this is the bad spot to put a.
We're right in the middle of the people, Corey. We're a part of the student section tonight. 2 for 2 at the line.
I don't think there's a lot of students. I don't think there's a lot of students sitting in this section.
Well, we're part of the fans anyway. Either way it is. So 22 to 15. We're guys of the people, though, Corey.
I prefer to be a part of the media. They owe us a seat at the table.
3. Big shot there. That's Moody. He's got 5. That was a big shot, Corey, just like you said. I mean, that lead was expanding. Now it's back down to 4.
The guys started making shots. Now Lufkin's. Okay.
Murphy comes off, drives in, and he's fouled on the way up. Nice drive by Murphy. Foul charge to number 2, Elijah Moody, his first. 8th team foul for Lufkin, and Murphy's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. First one's good. And 2 for 2 at the line for Murphy. He's got 6 on the night. Ooh, nice drive. Taylor with the drive. You know what I like there, Corey? I like the big. Trey Harris kind of gave him a little bit of a screen there, just kind of turn and shield the guy off. Subtle, but a good job. Ooh, floater. Nice touch for Murphy.
He's been a bright spot in the first half thus far for Red Oak.
He's got 8 points and 3 blocks. and played excellent defense. Not just the
been that
blocks.
bright spot.
He's been all over the place. Almost forced a turnover.
Yeah.
So a minute and a half to go here in the half. Lufkin looking to kind of stay close here. Brown, 3, off the mark. Murphy pulls down the rebound.
Man, he's got a good looking shot.
Ooh, nice.
Dribble. It's a big shot.
In the corner, no good.
And if you're a coach, you want to get those to go in. That's a good look.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a better look like that in transition.
No.
The screen.
3 up for Lufkin.
So I knew that shot wasn't going to go in. You wasn't expecting to be that open.
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
pass.
nice look. Woo! Left-handed pass. Gatewood inside.
Left-handed pass. Almost a no-look pass. He just saw it. That's a good skills.
He found Brooks, and Brooks was like, okay, I'll take 2.
Yeah. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I ran the lane.
Tough drive. Oh, nice collapse by Red Oak, and Murphy looks to run. 1-on-2. Murphy, tough look. Oh. Brown saves it into Red Oak. Ball's on the ground. Wow. Broussard finds his man on the other side of the court. Murphy with another rebound.
Yeah, they're just
I think he's going to go for 1 now.
why not? Pump fake.
Murphy. Maybe not.
It's got to be a foul.
Yeah, it was a tough drive.
It was a drive. It was like 3 possessions in one.
Although I was thinking they just needed to go for 1 there and not give Lufkin another shot.
The coach wanted a timeout. You know, he wanted a timeout in the beginning, but
This is big right for Lufkin. Can they get a bucket here and cut the lead down? The drive. Steal. Murphy. Layup at the horn. It's counted. Referee counts the bucket at the horn for Queensboro. That's his first bucket and a big one. And it puts Red Oak up 30-20 here at their first half, Corey. What are you thinking?
you know, the officials are letting them play a little bit. I like the way of the game. Listen, this is a 5A matchup. Why not? You know, you got good guards. You got both teams are trying to play aggressive. Right now, Red Oaks guards are taking control of the basketball game early. But if you're Lufkin, you're going to have to find some time to get your bigs in the game. You know, they may not be able to get the post, may not be able to get a post up there. Move them around a little bit, maybe get a tilt, maybe start high and then roll to the basket. Maybe get some opportunities to get to the basket as well. Like I said, you may not be able to get a post up real quick or a post up, but you have to move the bigs around and go. But also, you need to start making shots. You know, Lufkin's made three three-pointers already. Red Oak hadn't made any, so they've made one thus far. But as the game goes on, the playoffs is a guard playoffs. It really is. So we'll see how that goes.
So let's go over some stats for the game. We have Lufkin had 9 points in the first quarter and 11 in the second. Red Oak had 10 in the first quarter and 20 to bring us to 30-20 at half. Some individual scores here. We'll start with Lufkin. Kamari Taylor with 2 points. Austin Brown with 8 points early, the first 8 of the game, and was shut out after that. He's going to need to get going here if Lufkin's going to come back in this game. Elijah Moody had 5 points. Malcolm Deason with 4. Marcelius Parks with 2. And Brandon Walker with 1. For Red Oak, you had Mark Broussard with 2. Kurt Queensboro with 2. Jaden Murphy with 8. Amari Sweet with 2. Kikiro Smith with 6. Michael Gatewood with 2. Kamari Brooks with 2. And Frank Hunter with 4. That's the 30 points.
If I was Lufkin, eventually Lufkin's going to try to find ways to get Austin Brown the basketball. Yeah. Maybe on some pin downs, or maybe on the. What I do is probably set him up on a high-low set, or maybe set him up on a screen, or maybe a flash screen. Anything to get him some open shots and open looks to the basket. They could actually do that, or maybe you can play him off of a big a little bit and set up a pick and roll play. They got to get him going. Like, this is a big boy game. Because Red Oak's not playing they're not going to allow you to just sit there and post up and let them throw the ball in the paint. Every time they're doing that, they're sending an extra defender. And this is how I know, because it's the same thing that It's the same thing that I'm saying Mike Marcus, but Louisiana Lafayette coach did. We just saying we should stay Bob Marlin and always send the weak side. I always send the weak side defender for the double team. And the defenders, the big's not expecting.
Because then you can rotate back.
Exactly, you can rotate back. And they always do that, especially if they didn't have a big enough presence. So that defender's coming like a bat out of you-know-what. And they're not expecting it, especially if he turns around. You always get a charge that way. So I know that game plan. I'm watching. I know the game plan like I know.
So you're in the huddle, basically.
I know. I've been in the huddle plenty of times and practiced 1,000 times. So I know that game plan. That's the same type of pedigree that they have in Red Oak, and it worked. I mean, why not? Both teams that with Sam Houston won 25 games both years, and they were one of the best defensive teams in mid-majors in Division I. So that game plan works. So they're going to have to find a way to make shots and maybe not get them the ball, but rotate enough where get the bigs away from the basket and get them going to the basket as well. There's a lot of different things you can do, but this is a high-level basketball game.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is. And you've got the size of Lufkin that they haven't been able to really take advantage of. Walker has been quiet. And, you know, besides that first barrage from Brown, has been quiet. They've done a great job of just what you said. They've been sending some extra defenders at those two guys. When Walker tries to post up, they're double teaming him.
Yep.
When Brown's getting touches, they're sending a guy to make him give it up.
Yep.
And those two things right there is really the difference in the game right now. Lufkin started off great.
But
Red Oak made some adjustments.
The easiest way to combat that is once you know that the ball's going that way, you gotta be able to catch it, square up, and send it, or the skip pass.
So what's going to have to happen for Lufkin is some of the other guys are going to have to hit some shots.
Yeah.
And if they can hit some shots, then maybe Red Oak thinks about not sending it as often and leaves your guys that you want to get the ball to open.
And you can't stay in the same spot. If they do that, you've got to move to a different spot.
Yep.
If he moves, you got to move. You got to cut, move to a different spot if you're seeing that, because they're sending that guy every single time very fast. They're not digging. They're sending the opposite guy that way. So the opposite guy's on the other side. You got to be ready to crack. If he goes, if I was coach, I tell him, if you see your defender go to the basket and go defend him, you flash in the paint. It's worked. Trust me, it's worked against us in the past. But you know, that's some, like I said, that's some higher level basketball. When you see it, you know, some stuff you gotta.
So that's what Coach McManus is looking for right now. Then.
Right.
He's looking to try to get some of those guys that they're getting their man is going to double team.
And then, quite frankly, if you're Lufkin on the offensive end, what do? I wouldn't mind seeing Austin Brown post up a little bit. He's clearly the bigger offensive player.
And he's a guard, and he's got a guard on him, and it's going to be a mismatch size-wise.
Hey, like I said, this is a playoff time. You're down by 10 points. You got to think outside the box. The first thing I do is set up maybe even a flex cut, put him on the block, and I let him post up. If they're not going to allow me to post my bigs, I'm going to post my next best big is Austin Brown. I'm going to post him on the block, and I'm going to force them to defend me on the inside. I'm getting the ball on the inside either way.
He's got some good moves, and he can draw fouls.
Absolutely.
And he can shoot, so he's going to free throws. He's going to make free throws.
And every time they do it, I tell them, listen, we're going to get the ball on the inside. We may not be as aggressive as their guards are, but we're going to get the ball on the inside. Once we do that, and what? Listen, hey, I'm not a genius, but I would be very surprised if they don't post up Austin Brown.
Okay. Well, we'll take a quick break, Corey, and see if that comes true. We'll be back for the second half right here as Red Oak leads Lufkin a half, 30-20, right here on NETsn.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.
Back here on NETsn for the second half at Wagstaff Gymnasium and on the campus of Tyler Junior College in Tyler, Texas, as Red Oak leads 30-20. Lufkin looked to get off to a good start, and that's a good way to do it, Corey. Attack the basket.
So I don't want to feel like I'm a homer. One time we did a broadcast and I was accused of being a homer.
A homer.
Yeah, but
okay.
The officials could dictate the way that the second half is played, especially if they come out calling the game aggressively, and that could benefit Lufkin if they do that.
So
if they call the game a little more aggressive, that could benefit Lufkin, because Red Oak's playing a lot more aggressive than Lufkin is at this point.
Very true. So 1 of 2 at the line for Hart.
Good pass.
Ooh, nice job by Murphy. Picks up right where he left off with 10 points now.
That's where Red Oak's going to pick up the pressure. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything else but keep doing the same thing. And let's see what Lufkin does now.
They're still trying to get Walker. They've got him posted up. Murphy's on him. Then he flashes outside there. 5 around 0. It's not really what I would do. They've got to get him in there. Somebody's got to post up.
They're content with running the offense, which is fine. But
I just don't think against this Red Oak team, that's not what's going to be a good strategy. Ooh, nice move from Brown. Just a silky smooth move from Brown.
And see, that's why I would post him up.
Yeah, because he's got moves around the basket right there. You just saw it.
He's 6'7". The guy's guarding who's not even 6'2".
Yep.
Eventually I get him a flash or something where he's going to post.
Kick.
That's not a good one.
Oh, Murphy loses it. Oh, and then Lufkin turns it right back over. Then Walker gets it. He gets it over to Brown. Layup, good. And Brown starts the second half like he did the first with 4 quick points. Just got 12 on the night.
Got a drive, got a steal. Good hands by a big to get that steal and pick it up.
He's impressive for a freshman core, I'll say. Red Oak looking to move it around. Good open 3. Still hadn't found it. Lufkin cleans the rebound that we talked about. They've got to seal the rebounds off, and they're doing a good job of that so far in this half. Give Red Oak 1 shot. Forced them to make one because they really haven't done a good job of making shots yet.
And so that's why
Walker out of control. Jump ball. Honestly, I think that was a break for Walker because he was about to travel.
Yeah. Like I said, he's not a threat. The threat is not coming. Austin Brown's not a threat that far away from the basket with that smaller defender on him, especially if he's doing the basketball. He's got to be able to put him on his hip and then eventually try to make a move. But like I said, I post him up eventually. Pass away. Way to get in the paint.
Broussard. And nice move by Mark Broussard.
That's where the teeth is wearing the defense there.
And Red Oak picks up almost full court, not quite, but still putting pressure on the ball. Nice drive. Nice drive there by Taylor. So side, 3-pointer in the corner, off the mark, and ball cleaned up the glass again. See if Brown can get going again. Nice drive. Ooh, another nice drive. Taylor, a couple drives here in a row. He's attacking the basket right now, Corey.
Game of spurts.
So Red Oak lead now 5. Ooh.
A block.
And Lufkin running. Kick out. Corner 3 off. Oh, Lufkin with the rebound. A lot of contact, no call. Oh, and turnover goes to Red Oak. Red Oak. And the refs are letting them play right now, Corey.
They're letting them play. Like
I think there was 2 fouls probably that they both let go. So,
but if you're Red Oak, it's 34-29. Kind of gave up the lead a little bit, made some baskets, but right now everything's in the hands of Lufkin. Lufkin gets a basket.
there's Walker. Nice job. Oh, and they're going to get a foul. There it is. There's Walker. That was a good look there from Brown.
That was the perfect time to give it to him.
Yeah. It was a nice direct, not a lob. It had a little bit of sauce on it, Corey. It was pretty hot. Didn't lob it in, give the defense.
It wasn't that hard. It was,
it
nice
was
lob.
more than what you would normally just lob, because that way it didn't give the defense time to get over.
He had to make a decision once he caught the ball.
Foul charge to Gatewood. His third.
Ready for the Hawks, Kurt Queensborough and Jamal Brooks.
So, looking for a 2-for-2 attempt at the line here for Walker, and he does. Big free throws there for Walker. The lead is now 3, and we've got a timeout here at Wagstaff.
Uh-oh.
I see Uncle Mo is wearing a purple shirt. Timeout, we'll take it with him. Red Oaks league's been cut, 34-31, right here on NETsn. Back here on NETsn, 3:34 left here in the third, and Lufkin's doing a little bit what we talked about, Corey. They went inside, they've attacked the basket, they've cut the lead.
Yeah, they've done that.
See what Red Oak comes out with. They're going to attack. Drive, Walker pulls down another rebound. So Lufkin's done a good job of sealing off the rebounds. They're giving Red Oak one look.
Yeah. Rebounding the basketball. Red Oak's going cold. It's a game of spurts. The Lufkin's chance to take the lead and extend it a little bit.
Walker.
It's a big shot.
3. Off the mark.
Good rebound.
Red Oak looking to run. Little Euro from Broussard, kind of out of control.
Just couldn't get that to go in.
To Walker, foul, and the bucket's good. Brown to Walker. Big man got a little pep in his step right now, Corey.
I mean, why not?
Brandon Walker at the line and 1.
So he's got a chance to tie this game right here.
Austin Brown fed the big, ran the lane. That's what happens when you run the lane.
I keep rolling back to this. The big pass, Corey. You love it.
I don't think Brown's a big. He's just tall.
He's 6'7".
But he's not a big.
He's a big in this game. He's the 4. Still impressive. Still impressive.
It's good. It's not going to pass.
He's a freshman. He might be 7 foot next season.
Yeah, it could be.
So 34 apiece, 2:30 left. Red Oak looking to kind of answer this run. They need a shot, Corey. And they get it.
It's a big shot.
Right on cue. Kurt Queensborough hits a big 3.
It's a big shot.
Kind of got the crowd a little bit quieter here in the gym. Nice defense by Murphy.
Good hands.
Jamil Berry in for the Hawks.
And Murphy's going to take a quick breather. With 2:08 left. It's a big possession here for Lufkin too, because they've got all the way back here. They got to answer Red Oak.
You got to watch out for number 10 in the paint. He's getting a push. They're going to call that foul eventually. I know he's trying to move around a bit, keep him in front.
Yeah, he's
there it is.
is.
It's a foul. It's going to happen.
Good call, Corey. You know a little bit about basketball.
I know just a tad bit. If a tad bit was a lot, that's what it was.
Team foul number 4.
He's got to move his feet, not his hands.
Yeah, first foul on Barry there.
It's a big shot.
3 up. A little long. Walker, nice rebound. Oh, he lost it though. Red Oak looks to push.
It's a bad pass.
And almost an and one there.
Reverse the ball a little bit.
For Barry.
Orion Hart, his third.
So third foul on Lufkin's Orion Hart. First foul of the whole half for Lufkin.
Yeah.
So
Back up to a 4-point lead for Red Oak.
free throw, good. 2 for 2 at the line for Barry.
In for the Panthers, Cameron Lister.
And Hart's going to take a seat with that third foul, so we're going to give him a little bit of a rest. Red Oak going back to some full court pressure here.
Yeah, they finally made a shot, and they can finally go back to a press a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, they got him now. Oh, he was there. You got him sitting like that with nobody on him. You got to get your man the ball. 3 up.
Good box out.
Oh, look, good look. And nice pass. Queensboro up to Smith.
Let me girl this before. It's a game of spurts.
Yep. Lufkin looking to answer. Drive. Nice move. Taylor's been vicious this
That's
quarter.
the second time Taylor's lofted it up there, so he's used to doing that.
Yeah, he's got 8 points, 6 of them right here in this third quarter. See, Red Oak, I'm Red Oak. I'm taking the air out of the ball. I'm taking the last shot. Yeah. It's like that's the same strategy it looks like they're going to take.
It's a dribble and kick.
It's like they're going to give it to Barry. Try to get something going here. This defense from Lufkin. 3 in the corner. Bang! Huge shot for Red Oak. And Barry ends the quarter with a 3. He had 5 that quarter, and the lead is back up to 9 after 3. This is going to be a good one. Don't go anywhere. Stay here on NETsn. Red Oak 44. Lufkin 36. We'll be back. Barry. So Barry and Walker getting real acquainted this half, Corey.
Getting real chippy down there.
It's like they're gonna give Austin Brown no. They're gonna give Moody a breather once Brown stays on the floor. Lufkin need to get off to a good start here in this fourth. Let's see where they go here. Walker's, oh, there he is. Nice pass. Oh, just
Good
lost
defense.
the ball. He got a good D on him. Nice little look up. And an easy layup for Queensboro.
That's that guard pressure again. Able to stick their hands in there and get good steals.
So Queensboro starts the quarter out with a bucket, and Red Oak back to that 10-point lead they had at the half. Ooh, drive. Oh, they had it. Oh, and he stepped on the line for backcourt. It's a good call.
It's the guard pressure.
So Moody returns. I'd like to thank those of you who are listening on NFHS or watching on NFHS and listening to us on our YouTube channel. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see all our content that we have. We have baseball action this weekend. We got lots of action coming up on NETsn. It's a big shot for Queensboro. Queensboro's come out with 5 quick points to open the
That's
fourth.
a big basket. Like I said, Red Oak's going to have to do it by committee. There's not just one guy there that's going to dominate the game.
Lufkin's got to get it to Walker. They've got to find a way to get him the ball.
Well, I told you where I would have went.
There he is, Brown. Drive in, and he's fouled. Good drive by Brown.
I'd give him as many touches as he needed.
Yeah.
He's got, what, 12 points already?
Third foul on Smith, yes. He has 12 points. He got off to a quick start both halves, and then it was kind of quiet as he makes the free throw there to get his first point of the fourth. Second, in and out. So 12-point lead for Red Oak. 6:20 left here in the game.
Timeout.
And Red Oak's going to take a timeout.
It's a good timeout.
They're going to take a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 6:15 left here in the game. Red Oak leads by 12 right here on NETsn. We're back here on NETsn with 6:15 left to go here in the game. Red Oak has a 12-point lead.
Interesting to see what strategy they came out here with. Good early timeout, kind of organize what you want to do for the next few minutes, especially on the defensive end. It wasn't an offensive timeout, that was a defensive strategy.
Yep, three-pointer up and short there for number 10.
Like I said, that was
Jamal
a defensive
Berry.
strategy there. They're not worried about fouls or anything. You got a 12-point lead at this point. Offensively, everything's fine. Defensively, we want to change what we do a little bit. Not change, but maybe look at some different things.
See if Lufkin comes out. Any different strategy here, Corey? So I know what's your thoughts. You think they should go inside, but you want them to go to Brown instead of Walker.
Yeah, not just so much inside to Brown. But here's the reason why.
Get Brown touches is what you want.
I want to give Brown as many touches as he needs. You know, you always want to give your leading scorer touches. You know, especially number one, he's 6'7".
Yeah.
And the guy that's guarding him is, 6 foot, 6'1". So the closer he is to the basket, that's an and one or a foul. But if you look at that, and hopefully if they're listening to this eventually, that's something to look at too. I give him as many touches as he wants. But now they're finna start pressing. They took him out of the game.
So Walker hits the first. Point number 6 for Walker.
So as you see what Lufkin's doing right now, they've taken Austin Brown out of the game. Now they're about to speed up the tempo, about to do a full court press.
So, yep, 49-38. Yeah, we'll see what they do here. 2 for 2 at the line for Walker. And here you go, full court pressure. And wasn't much pressure there, as Red Oak easily breaks it.
It changes what they do on the strategy a little bit.
I was expecting a little more pressure.
Well, they put an extra defender out there on the guard because, I mean, you don't want to lose a rebounder, but you don't want to lose another guard either. That's a big shot.
3 up. Bang! That's Queensboro.
So guess who's guarding Queensboro? Walker.
Yeah.
And he's not leaving the lane, so why not? That's the best thing about having 5 guards.
Yep. But that means on the other end, Lufkin has to punish them for that.
But they can't because they can't get the ball in the interior. It's by committee. It's a big
Three-pointer
shot.
up. Off the mark. Murphy rebounds. They're going to slow down the tempo here, as they should.
You gotta know how to play this way. I like playing with 5 guards because it gives you ample opportunities to do different things. Yeah, number 2's got him.
So foul charge to Lufkin's number 2, Elijah Moody. His second team foul. That's another thing. They're going to have to start fouling here pretty soon to get at some point, maybe you need some free throws shot by Red Oak. So he only got 2 team fouls with 4 minutes to go in the game. Usually that's a good thing, except if you need to make the other team shoot free throws. So here's your mismatch again. You've got Walker trying to outside guard Red Oak's Kamari Brooks. So we'll see if they go at him again. Ooh. And that's where they went back to their safety valve.
So
Walker's trying to play defense. And they're content to dribble around right now.
This is why I said need a shot clock in high school.
Oh, and now Brooks. Oh, Walker rejects it. What a block. They needed that one.
Yeah.
And they're going to get a 30-second timeout. Coach didn't like what he saw. I wanted to settle him down a little bit.
Well, first of all, I'd be pissed off about the shot. He misses the block. You know, it could have been a goaltend, whatever. I give him the block as high school, whatever. But secondly, you know, you got offensive defensive possession right now. You know, Red Oak's gonna draw up something. You know, there's nothing else they need to draw up. They're down by 13 points in the game. There's nothing else they need to draw up.
Yeah, at this point they're gonna spread their guards out and play keep away the rest of the game here, Corey.
Right.
So going back, if you're Lufkin and you're Coach McManus, do you pull Walker out to match up with their? What do you do?
Well, Walker's playing defense. He's got a block shot, a rebound. He could play in the game.
He did, but
you know, you got to do offensive, defensive subs now with Austin Brown.
And then just as I say that, he isn't on the floor.
Well, now you playing with your 5 guards, and this is
now you're
where
playing
it gets tricky.
Yeah. So now we'll see what happens here with Lufkin. Red Oak is not going to be able to just run around. They're all 5 of them now play defense.
Exactly.
So we'll see. Just 3 minutes to go. And they broke down the defense and an easy layup there for Queensboro. And he's had a great half. He's got 13 points in this half, 15 overall. And Lufkin's going to take a timeout. It's a full, and we'll take it with him. 3:04 left. Red Oak leads Lufkin 54-39 right here on NETsn. We're back here on NETsn. Thanks for joining us tonight. We cover a great ball game here between Red Oak and Lufkin. Nice charge taken. Great position there by Red Oak's number 5, Devin Boone.
That's the second time he's gotten a drive. First time he's gotten a charge. Third time he scored.
So Brown picks up his second foul, third of the half. And the Sweeney School of Flops would give that probably an A. He got good defensive position, set it, took the charge.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, I'm not gonna call it. I'm tough on charge.
He had position, Corey. Come on. it's a great defensive play. That gets you a defensive sticker on the board.
Yeah,
Every charge gets you a D sticker.
You can give him the sticker. I'll take the ball.
I still got the ball, too. Ooh, nice move by
Good hands.
Man, Queensboro. He's really had a great half.
Exposing the matchup. That's a matchup we can expose. Why not expose it?
Yeah, they're doing a good job of that.
What's the sign of high-level basketball? Matchups. We want to expose matchups. Where can I get an edge on my opponent?
This was a true size versus speed matchup.
Yeah.
And speed has won out tonight.
Guard play is critical. It's critical.
Well, it's just like in March Madness.
Yeah,
Who wins those kind of
win tournaments.
Guards. And this is a March Madness type tournament.
So would you rather have 5 good guards or 2 good bigs?
Depends on who the bigs were.
I mean, 2 All-Americans, if you want to call it that. You got 3 All-American guards or 2 All-American bigs. Which one would you rather have? It depends on your style of philosophy.
Yeah.
It's a big shot.
Ooh, nice rebound.
Good rebound.
And there's going to be a foul, and that's going to put they're not quite in the bonus yet.
I mean, 2 points. You're down by 16 points, 2 minutes left. Game's pretty much over.
Foul on Walker, his third. So at this point, it's as long as Red Oak just doesn't throw the ball away and miss a bunch of free throws, they're going to come out with a win here, and then they're going to sit and relax and get to scout the next one. It's like, ooh, I thought that was going for a dunk. It's Queensboro with another easy layup.
No, he goes for a dunk, and he misses it. Coach is losing everything he's got. I'm losing everything I got.
At this point in the game, though, that might be a chance that you could go for a dunk. You're up this many points.
Yeah, you could.
Great defense again by Murphy.
Got his hands on him a little bit.
Man,
good defense.
Red Oak has just been impressive on the defensive end. And then you had the perfect setup. Broussard was waiting for a charge again. He slid over and was right there. I mean,
help him recover.
This Red Oak team is well coached defensively. If they make shots, they can beat anybody. They just have to make the shots, and they have made enough of them tonight.
A lot of times you exert yourself on defense, a little bit tired on the offense to make a shot. Then give credit to Lufkin. Lufkin's played good defense to a certain extent. Lufkin couldn't do what they wanted to do. Mascot.
So 58-40, and foul charge to number 10 of Lufkin. That's Malcolm Deason, his first. So that's the 6th foul. So we'll start the foul into going to the line here in just a minute. A steal by Deason. Attack. And no call. Thought he could have been a foul. Lufkin steals it again. Looking for some points. 3 up. Off left. And out of bounds. Barely clipped the rim.
This is one of the most aggressive non-called games I've seen in a long time. Now, Tuesday, we covered some games Tuesday that was way more aggressive than this.
Yeah. And we got a full timeout for Red Oak with 120.
We'll talk about the next game coming up. We got Mount Pleasant in 40.
Man, we do. We have them, and there's a rematch.
Undefeated. Mount Pleasant.
Undefeated. Both the girls and the boys.
Tigers of Mount Pleasant.
Undefeated. Man.
Football hadn't been the same, but basketball kind of took over.
Yeah. That's going to be a good one, too.
I see a bunch of Mount Pleasant shirts and hoodies and jerseys. I see it. Okay, Mount Pleasant represent tonight. All right.
Yeah, it's a big crowd here. It's starting to really filter in. I don't even think some of the Lufkin fans didn't even get seated.
I think a lot of Lufkin fans came a little late. Red Oak's probably the least prepared team, or at least crowded team tonight.
Well, in Red Oak, if they came, they just took off half a day of work.
Yeah. That's what a 2-hour drive is, almost the same drive as Mount Pleasant was, just a little bit closer to 2-hour drive.
So here we go, ball in. Inbounds there. Up the floor. And see if Lufkin, it looked like they're not going to foul. They're just trying to steal it. And layup there, no good.
Murphy with the rebound, couldn't put it back.
So Lufkin looking for a three. It's up. In short there from Sweet. Drive in, and a nice finish there by who else, Corey? Queensboro.
It's a big game.
21 points for the 6'3 senior, number 1, Kurt Queensboro.
Why not come from the senior? Why not?
Lufkin shot, no good, and Red Oak rebounds. And they're going to kick it back out, and that's going to do it here. And Red Oak is going to move on to the regional quarterfinal round, Corey, and match up with the winner of this next matchup. So
big game.
It's been a really good game here tonight. Hope you've enjoyed our broadcast. Don't forget, come right back. We'll be here for game 2, Mount Pleasant and Forney. So we'll have our stream on NFHS. We'll also have a audio only again on our YouTube channel. So final thoughts on this one, Corey?
Man, you know, Red Oak came out, and like I said before, they were not going to allow Lufkin to do what they wanted to do in the basketball game. Their game plan was very strict on guard play and keeping the ball out of the paint. They knew that was their one deficiency, and they knew that Lufkin was bigger than they were. Lufkin, on the other end, they couldn't quite get going. They changed their game plan a little bit. And if you're Lufkin, sometimes it's okay to change what you do. Not change what you do, but change how you do it. And like I said, I thought they could have went with Austin Brown a little bit more on the interior, embraced the matchup a little bit. They didn't do that. And I'm not saying that that's the wrong thing they should have done, but that's another way of looking at it.
Now everybody can see us, Corey. We're of the people tonight.
Yeah, I don't want to be above the people. So this is what happens when you're not on the scorer's table. I want the scorer's table. They owe us the scorer's table.
Yeah,
that's where the media is.
At least we did get some good basketball. Stay with us. We'll be right back for our next broadcast. Doubleheader. We got game 2, Forney and Mount Pleasant here on NETsn, on NFHS. We'll be right back.